Shout out to Charleston White, man. I seen Charleston White on the Fresh and Fit podcast putting some game out there, man. I was a little bit impressed with Charleston White a little bit, man. Charleston White put some game out there, man. Shout out to Charleston White, man. You know what I'm saying? In there with them batches. With his jewelry on and shit. Looking player. Looking like a player sitting up in the monks of them batches. Shout out to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me react to that right there. Let's go.
A man has no emotions tied to his penis. So when he lays with a woman
Charleston
and you say, well,
White.
you've been sleeping with her for years, he don't even like her. But when a woman lay with a man, it's something about him she has to like. That's
Right.
what'll hurt a man even more. A man is saying, man, I'm sleeping with this woman. I don't even know her. I sleep with somebody I don't know. I don't even like. None invested. But for you to lay down with this guy, you have to have something invested in it. That's what hurts more.
The fact that you say that is
is
even
true.
worse because it then means that I have absolutely nothing. Like,
Well, you have to understand a man. When a man,
if you could just stick it in a gas tank.
Like,
and then
that
you keep thinking it in
devaluates
your woman.
completely
this what
as a woman.
This what a woman have to understand. What a man does with his penis has nothing to do with his emotions and his value.
Charleston White,
Which
flowing and
most
glowing.
men
That
don't really
sucks.
even show
y-
emotion.
Then y'all
so-
should never have anything to do with a man, is what I'm telling you. Because a woman, everything that a woman does. So if you ask a woman, what do you think about this? She's gonna answer with her feelings. She's gonna say, well, I feel like. If you ask a man, well, how do you feel? He's gonna say what he thinks because he's not emotionally in tune with his feelings.
Yeah.
By nature, we're hunters, right? So we have to be analytical. A hunter can't be in tune with his feelings because he wouldn't hunt out of fear.
Charleston
When it's
White.
dark outside, when the world had no lights, then
Look at
he
that
wouldn't
bitch sitting
provide
next
food
to
for his
him.
family because he would be afraid. So there's something in us that supersedes our feelings because we're analytics. A woman is more emotional because she has to nurture. She has to give life. She has to breathe life.
Everybody
And
hates
so
Charleston
when
White.
A man knows when my woman sleep with this man, she's way more invested in
Niggas be hating Charleston White, but I fuck with Charleston White, man. I fuck with that nigga.
to this man than I am when I sleep with a woman.
Mm.
A man will sleep with something he hates. A woman won't. So
I think it's working, Hollywood. I think the super chat is working.
because that's a
Give it a try. It was working the other night.
Legs. A man's not. So women think that our feelings are tied to our penis, and a man has no emotions when it comes to sex.
Don DeMarco.
None whatsoever.
Is his presence what gives the woman like the heart? I'm trying to understand, where does the heart come from?
Where is the heart located
In a man, like, because there's no emotion, so where is the heart?
Listen.
We're talking about
The way to a man's heart is through his belly.
Yeah, that is a
They
good
have two
saying.
heads,
Yeah,
like-
So you're saying a woman didn't feed you enough and you go and stick your penis in whatever was moving? Okay.
Obviously.
It's like you didn't feed me enough.
Listen. Talk to your grandmothers.
Yeah.
Talk to
Charleston
your
White
grandmothers
in there
and your
flowing and
great-grandmothers.
glowing.
And I promise you, they will tell you a way to a man's heart is through his belly. A man that has a woman that'll feed him supersedes a woman that'll fuck him.
Shout out to Mo.
oh my god.
Cooking take more effort.
Powerful, man.
The average to
Cooking
today's
take
women
more
think
effort.
that they can win us with their pussy.
No, I mean, like, for a man
They
to
can,
show
though.
the love, not how the woman gets the man.
Watching a woman give birth to your child will change how you treat her.
Get the
A woman's
likes up.
forgiveness, a woman forgiving you when she catch you lying will cause you to stop lying to her.
Charleston White in
a woman
the
who
flowing and
expresses
glowing.
her hurt without anger will cause you to stop hurting her.
I guess it depends on the man.
Nah, it
surely
doesn't.
does. Yeah, 'cause some men have no heart at all.
I want to comment on that.
All
too.
men have heart. When they meet the right woman, they'll stop doing whatever they was doing before they met that woman to keep this woman.
Facts.
to keep, when they meet the right woman, they'll jump through whatever hoops that they have to jump through, even if it means denying themselves for this woman. But how do you know?
Actions.
I was just about to say actions.
Most women don't understand it. Like, for the right woman,
Charleston
for
White
him,
flowing
he will
and
call,
glowing.
you said earlier, a bunch of other girls. He'll say, you know what? All right, I'm gonna make a choice because she's worth it. However, if you're not worth that value to him, he's gonna play the field.
Like,
he's gonna have fun with you and you because you're not worth the value. So he's saying in a nutshell, if you're a woman that values that man, he'll put in the work for you. But
them goods and services.
Think about, and I hate to bring this up, but I have to.
Cooking is a service.
We say Dr. King is. Dr. Martin Luther King was a whoremonger, slept with many a women, and his wife knew it.
I did not know that.
Everybody knows that.
I did not want that perception.
Everybody knows that. But most women will say because he cheat, he's not a great man. Most women think because you've cheated on women that you're not a good man. Good man cheat. It's hard for a woman to believe that.
Bitches is stunned. Come on now. Charleston White said what's
all
right.
Men will cheat, except for the right woman.
Come on now.
He don't want to hurt her. So the hurt that he see that he causes her will stop him from cheating because he don't want to cause her that hurt. So it has nothing to do with a man feeling some type of way more or less than it does a woman. It's in his nature.
Charleston White.
It's in his nature to not be with one woman, except when he meets this one woman, he decides to go against his nature and deny himself so he don't hurt this woman. And what pushes a man to that point? The actions of the woman.
Hey man, hit the cash app then, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Make a nigga stop cheating.
If it ain't working, I don't know, man.
Her love will truly conquer him. And that's what every man eventually ends up getting to at some point in his life, where at least one woman's love conquers him, where he tries to become a better man for this one woman. So you have to decide if you that woman.
So ladies, let me ask you a question.
Perfect.
Are you evil for wanting a guy that's taller than you, has more money than you, has more status than you?
Absolutely not.
No, right? No? What? Okay. And the reason, because here's the thing. The problem is that, because he said a dude will stick his dick in a gas tank, and you're like, well, that doesn't make it right. And you were saying it's not right either. I think what women don't understand is that sexuality and what we want is not moral or immoral, it's amoral. And what I mean by that is you're attracted to what you're attracted to, and it is what it is. No one is demonizing you guys for wanting a guy that's taller than you, makes more money than you, more status than you. Like, I'm not going to say and be like, that doesn't make it right. No, it's just the reality of life. So
shout out Charleston White though, man. Shout out Charleston White shining on the Fresh and Fit podcast like that. Yeah. I'll give him his flowers, man. You know I'll be giving out flowers. Get the likes up on the BossMack. No, like. Yeah, man. All right.